Hey, welcome to Medieval Mirror 2, Part 3. Last time we went to a club and searched for the criminal serious shoe bottom. The club apparently has a serious issue, because it attracts way too many serial killers. We later found out the man we're looking for has a locker at the post office, and in it, there was what they called a destructor safe that could have gone boom. Too bad we don't know what else was in there, because we were knocked out before we could even check its contents. I'm gonna kill him! Let me guess, this is about Dregg? Yup. Hey! Wake up! You and I have some talking to do! Oh, hold on a minute. So it was Polly who knocked us out. Uh-oh. Dregg, pretend like you're still knocked out. Wow, look at that. He's still unconscious. Who knew screaming your lungs out doesn't work? Well, what else am I supposed to do? After studying the package, I realized that we forgot to search the post office lockers. And after researching a bit, it turned out there was one. But when we finally reached it, all we saw was an empty locker with these two. These two? Oh, wait, he's on the other side. Grant. Knocked unconscious. Oh, so Polly didn't knock us out. Which means it must be the killer then. Huh. Calm down, we will get the truth once they wake up. I'm more concerned about the destructor safe. Yes, the expert said that if the safe was not open when it did, an explosion would have occurred. So, does that mean that they have saved a building full of people? I really doubt they work for Sirius. I'm doubtful too, which is why they are here in my office rather than the interrogation dungeon. But I'm still doubtful of this Dregg guy, so I really want to question him. Well, it's not like he's going anywhere. Per Officer Hendrik, can we leave the people here in your care while we investigate the destructor safe? Ah, yeah, the bomb safe. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me, dearie. When can I leave? I haven't watered my plants yet. Soon, Mrs. Pam, but please wait a bit more. After that, I will personally escort you back. Thank you, dearie. Why are you being so respectful? That's so unlike you. Mrs. Spam has a handsome neighbor. I'm hoping she will set me up with him if I get her to like me. always looking out for another dude, huh? Sorry I asked. Let's go. Maybe that safe had a hidden compartment or something. So they're leaving us behind with one, the parole officer, and the neighbor? No other officer is gonna keep an eye on us, huh? Well, that's enough acting for now. Yes, I would have the same idea. Just pretend like you're just knocked out a little while longer. I'm a natural when it comes to waking up and pretending to be asleep. I can fool everyone, except my mother. Ah, yeah, I can imagine. She probably threatens him with her slipper. Hey you! Stay where you are! I'm going to call Officer Polly now. He has some questions for you. I know you met with Edward yesterday at the club and plan on taking the secret documents of Sirius for yourself. Ooh, that's a serious accusation. How is he gonna react? You have no proof. No one will believe a suspect like you. Don't need to. 3 undercover cops saw you both there yesterday. They did not see his face, but he doesn't need to know that. You're arguing about getting the wrong password for the locker homonyms. Should I go on? You know, Dregg, they did hear his voice. They don't necessarily have to see his face. If they just hear his voice again, they could also identify him. Alright, calm down. What do you want? Are you the one who attacked us today? What? Of course not! I was here under observation the whole time. Okay, so that kinda rules him out as the real culprit. We'll see about that. Young Lady Palm, could you wake up my associate? Oh my, aren't you a smooth talker? Don't worry, I'll have your friend up in a snap. Snaps Grant's neck a little, just a little, like just enough to have a goddamn whiplash. That's gotta hurt. Mercy! Mercy! Behold, the amazing powers of my chiropractic skills. Grant! Look at this guy! Is this the same guy who came yesterday? What? It's you! Dregg, he's the one who came in yesterday with the wrong password! I knew it! You attacked us! You probably killed Edward too, right? Wait, he's not the person who attacked us today, though! Oh, wait, what? There's 2 different people? Wait, what?
I already told you. I wasn't allowed to leave the station today. How could I have attacked you?
Hold on. He said that he was the same guy from yesterday in the locker room. Did you lie?
No, I was talking about this other guy who was lurking in the post office yesterday. He was the one who attacked us.
Huh? There was another guy? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know he wanted that locker too. I just thought he was some creep.
Oh. Okay.
It had to be serious. He came back for his stash. He must have killed Edward.
But then, why did he wait until today to open the locker? Couldn't he have done it so yesterday after he left?
The key! It was with me. Sirius gave it to Edward last week along with the password for safekeeping.
Wait, then there's still a lot of confusion. Give me a second to calm down. I still want that package back. I need to find something different to trade with Polly now since the documents are gone. Oh, that's problematic. So we should talk with everybody then?
You can tell a lot about a man from his clothes. For instance, these clothes suggest that he's not wearing them right now.
The senility must be setting in nicely. Being so cruel to an old lady. Grant, you okay?
Yes, thank goodness for Boss Dane's daily head knocks. Otherwise that attack would have left me brain damaged.
Is she really that violent? Damn. Also, before anything else, I think I want to save it here. Yeah, there we go.
You sure you're not working for Sirius?
Funny, I was about to ask you the same thing. I guess we're going to have to go with clues. What's this? Death report? This sounds important. Huh? The wounds are lighter in color? Blood loss less than expected? No healing of wounds detected? This is starting to sound like a rap again. Don't do it. Then all of these factors point to the fact that the wounds are from much earlier, fresh post-mortem, yeah. Yeah, that's what the report says too. Wait, so the killer slashed the already dead Edward? Why? Because someone didn't expect him that he was already dead. Maybe he died in bed, the sheets were still over him, and someone stabbed him through the sheets, not knowing that he was already dead. Maybe there are two killers. Wait, then how did Edward die? Let's see. Allergic reaction? To strawberry wine? Yep, there we go. Edward had a strawberry allergy like me? Now that I think back, there was a bottle of it which I used on that psychic. And is he still stuck on the toilet? That would be kind of funny. No mirror jokes this time, okay? Nothing in the bookcases. You found some gold coins stashed in the pots. Oh wow, I found a pirate's secret stash of savings. I wonder if there's more to be found. Ooh.
Money, 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 money. Would you like money?
More gold coins? Are they in all the pots? I'm gonna check the room first. More gold coins. Are they gonna be in here too? Gold coins, there's 4 of them now. Nothing in there. Is that everything? I feel like there might be some in that pot over there, but I can't reach it just yet. Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk about clues right now.
I can't believe Edward is dead. I'm not next, am I?
We don't know. You might or you might not be. I have no clue at the moment. So how about you start explaining in detail about what happened at the club?
Look, I admit you've caught me, but that doesn't mean I simply tell you everything. You're not even a cop.
Oh, it's not me you have to worry about, but this instead. Serious death report, stamp, case file, locker, destructo save. Maybe the destructo save? No, not really. Case files, locker, stamp. Stamp! Yeah, because if he went to the club, he should have gotten a stamp, which proves that he was there. Ah, crap. I don't... Wait, death report? Serious? Oh, wait. He should be he should be worrying about Sirius maybe. Yeah, I guess. We can't make him scared either. Damn. The locker, not really, I guess, because there's this destructo safe in there. The case file, death report. I guess the destructo safe, maybe. Okay, my dude, I don't really know about this one, man. It might be the locker. No, the case file, the death report. Did you actually read the death report? It says that Edward was poisoned to death with strawberries since he was allergic to it.
He was allergic to strawberries? That wasn't mentioned in his case file when I was put as his parole officer.
Strange. The death report is right on the table if you wish to read it, but the more horrifying part is what Sirius did after he killed him.
What did he do?
You already know. You saw how slashed up Edward's body was, right? It was all done after he had already died.
What?
I can't imagine how angry Sirius was to slash up his own brother's body after killing him. So what makes you think he will spare you? That's what I was going for with the Sirius option. Like, I mean, trying to scare him with it.
I don't want to die.
Then help me. Tell me everything. I can pretend I learned it by investigating to Polly and not mentioning you at all.
Fine, you win. It's true. We had a plan to steal the documents from the locker, but it's not what you think.
Keep talking.
We, or more specifically I, was going to hand the documents over to the government and become famous.
So it's true? Edward wanted to squeal on his brother?
More or less. He actually wanted a small amount of the stolen money and just freedom. He wanted to be acquitted of all charges.
And I guess the money was supposed to be off the record, right?
Right. But I guess everything has gone down the drain, since Sirius has everything back in his possession.
And yesterday when he saw you at the post office, he knew Edward had betrayed him and...
What if I'm next? Why did I ever thought it was a good idea to steal from Sirius' shoe bottom?
Greed might have put you up to that. Anything else you could tell me?
I already told you that I'm not your assailant.
No, but you might know who, no?
My god, you really weren't kidding about Edward's death.
Okay. Next, the senile old grandmother.
Pardon me, but I had a question.
Of course, but please nothing about my father. I hate talking about him.
I just wanted to know if you're sure that the dead person is Edward.
What? Of course it's him. Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? Yeah. Did someone steal their identity?
It's just that he looked bulkier than usual.
Wait, are they twins? Did one murder the other and take the other's place? Oh, I get it. It was probably due to Slash's allergy bloating? Oh, bloating because of the allergic reaction. So no, to the first option, the first theory I had, no. Oh, come on. It was an allergic reaction. What? Slash's? Oh my god, allergy. I read over it completely. According to the death report, he had the strawberry allergy, and it seems the killer fed it to him to kill him.
Oh dear.
The body smells of the allergic reaction is strong enough. I should know. I have the same allergy.
Well then, I'm glad I'm wearing my banana perfume today. I wouldn't want you to have trouble breathing.
My god, banana perfume? I want it. No, I'm kidding.
But that means it was Edward. I was really hoping it was not him. He deserved better.
I'm sorry I cleared that doubt and extinguished that last bit of hope.
No, it's fine. It was false hope anyway. No use clinging to that.
I mean, true. Anything else you could tell me? Something about the assailant, maybe?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about this man.
Yeah, of course not.
I do have a locker at the post office. I filled it with letters from my grandkids.
And maybe the parcel? Mrs. Palm? The music stopped.
My husband was in prison.
Pardon?
My husband committed a crime. He accidentally killed someone in a bar fight.
Murder, accident, manslaughter, suicide. Accidentally killing someone in a bar fight is manslaughter?
Yes, manslaughter. The guy who died was a lowlife who picked fights with everyone, so he only got 1 year in prison.
Where is this going?
I thought once he finished his sentence, he'll be back, and life will once again go back to normal.
But it didn't?
One day before his release, a postwoman came in. You look a lot like her.
Diane? What does Diane Knight have to do with this case? Mother?
She handed me a letter, which said that my husband had hanged himself in prison.
Oh no. That was not suicide, not at all. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, and damn, just the day before they would even meet. Phew.
He left behind a note which was included in the letter. He was afraid to face us. He was afraid to face the world.
Yeah, I heard many people who served a prison sentence face this problem.
I was broken, devastated. I went into shock. It was then your mother snapped me back to reality with her words.
Oh, okay, here it comes.
You have a cute brat. Mine is ugly as hell.
Oh boy, wow. But Dregg is not her only son, so she must be talking about Crest, right? As much as it hurts, I agree with her.
Your mother reminded me, in her own way, that I had no time to despair. I still had my daughter to look after. Many years later, after my daughter married and left, I moved to a smaller place and turned my house into a rental for ex-cons.
To be honest, that's a real noble deed. I don't know anyone who'd actually even dare to do that. And she probably only dares to do so because she had a husband who was sentenced to prison. You gave them a safe haven.
It wasn't always easy. Some adjusted, some went back to crime and prison, and some ended up killing themselves.
Is she harboring or criminal?
I'm fine. But honestly, it's the first time someone was murdered. Edward, that poor man.
Is she harboring Sirius without knowing it? Is he abusing her generosity? Prison time only serves the law. Those who operate outside of it still wishes for payback.
Poor Edward. Did you know? He would rarely stay inside. He would always go out just because he could. He probably was traumatized in prison since being inside a closed room would set off a panic attack in him.
That must have been difficult.
Yes, but I'd hoped he would overcome it. But then...
We cannot help everyone, Mrs. Spam. Such is the tragedy of life.
I'm aware. Thank you for listening to this old woman ramble. And pass a message from me to your mother. Your brat may be ugly, but that's because he got it from you.
Burn! That's the kind of jokes that I want to hear. I will also make preparations for my funeral, just in case. Edward's despair was added to clues. Alright, so now we've only got one dude to talk to about the clues, and I'm gonna save it again. Hello.
Hey, whoa, now. Don't go starting including me in this thing. I don't want any part of this.
You're already a part of it, mate. You're already a part of it.
You went to a club? Did you by any chance see my idiot son there?
Idiot son? Who was his son again? Do we know who his son is? I don't remember. Friend, what happened after I was knocked out?
What else? He knocked me out too. But at least I had the satisfaction of watching you getting hit with that thing.
Thing? What thing? Was it the dirty thing? Was it really that strong enough to take me out?
No, you wretched abyss. It was a metal thing with a wooden handle.
Oh my god, the description. Spade, shovel, hammer, lockpick, pickaxe, knife. Oh my god, they all are metal things with a, although no, a lockpick doesn't have that. Right? No, it doesn't have a wooden handle. If you are getting knocked out with any of these weapons, you could get knocked out with more or less everything. But I guess... metal thing with wooden handle... a hammer? A hammer? He brought a hammer? Was he planning on breaking the locker open?
Not just a hammer, he had various tools for it. That guy must have really wanted those papers.
I guess one could bring these things to a post office like a bank. Do you at least remember his face?
Of course, I have a strong memory after all. I saw him yesterday too. He had light brown hair, mustache and a wrinkled face.
Well, that doesn't help me much. There's not really a character on the top of my head that looks like that. That's how Edward looks like, but he's dead. So it must be...
his brother, Sirius Shoebottom, yeah. I had the same thought.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he break into his own locker? I have a slight feeling that they are twins, and that one brother killed the other and is framing the other for murder or whatever, yeah.
Either he didn't have the key or he had forgotten the password. Happens all the time.
The key was with Edward, who gave it to Hendrik. He couldn't ask us for the spare key either without revealing who he was.
That makes sense, and here I thought it was because he forgot the password. Weak memory disgusts me. But I must admit, even without strong memory like mine, he had managed to dodge prison for like forever.
I think that has little to do with memory and more with skill. Quit trying to make yourself feel important because you're a memory. Yeah, whatever Dregg says, because I totally don't have a shit memory. So, can we talk to you about the book, the Dead Report?
Ew, don't show me that! Blah. If I wanted to be near bodies, I wouldn't have sold my father's graveyard.
Wait, what? Your father's graveyard? Was your father the owner of a graveyard? Or are you talking about the grave of your father? Okay. Anyway, can we talk to him about Edward?
We're not talking about what happened at the locker.
Okay, so that didn't really change anything. Can we talk to him about Edward? What can you tell me about Edward himself?
Edward? There's a lot to tell. What are you specifically asking for?
Okay, can you tell me about his case file, habits, trauma, prison time, deal, crime? His prison time, yeah, because he's his parole officer. According to Mrs. Pam, he was scared to death of prison. What happened to him in there?
I'm not sure, but I can imagine. He was the brother of the guy who stole money from the banks of several countries. The customers of the banks couldn't withdraw money anymore for a long time, which caused chaos. Not to mention the pressure they put on the people who took loans to pay it back fast, otherwise their properties were seized. So a lot of common people bore the brunt of this crime and had a lot of anger in them.
So when Edward went to prison, he must have been attacked both mentally and physically, right?
From what I hear, even the warden only interfered when it threatened Edward's life. He wanted Edward to squeal on his brother.
So why didn't he?
It was more like he couldn't, even if he wanted to. He really did not know. That's when we met.
What do you mean?
I was visiting prison for another criminal on parole when he suddenly grabbed me and pulled me over. "Help me get out and I will help you find the money. You can be a hero," he said before being dragged away by the guards.
Wait, it was his idea all along?
Yes, the offer was too sweet to ignore, so I spoke with the officials under the premise that I wanted to psychologically break him.
Break him?
I told him that sometimes. A man can remain thirsty all his life, but give him a drop of water and his confidence will shatter.
You told him you would give Edward a taste of freedom so he wouldn't want to go back to prison and squeal on his brother.
And I loved it. Sirius met Edward the day he was paroled and handed him the key and gave the fake password.
It was a test to see if Edward was still loyal to him or not.
Edward had the same thought, which is why we waited till yesterday, and even then for safety. I was the one who went to the locker.
One thing's for sure, Edward wouldn't have to worry about going back to prison anymore. Nope, he doesn't. I think that was all the clues I could collect. I should review them while I wait for Polly to return. And we should talk to Hendrik, yeah. Oh my god, I was so close again.
What is it?
I proceed to the next stage. Wait a minute, no, we don't want to yet, just yet. Do we have all... Wait, return the gold P? Nah, I'm not green enough to steal someone else's money, even if it is that parrot. No, we are gonna steal it. So, what happens? I need to remember that. We can take them and we can keep them here. I don't know what kind of difference that makes, but we'll see.
What is it?
I proceed to the next stage. Yes, please.
My name is Dregg, and I'm an alcoholic.
Is this an AA meeting now?
Get down from there! Officer Polly will be back any minute. And where did you find that flask of alcohol?
I keep it in my medical emergency supply kit. Now be quiet. It's my turn to speak in this meeting. Wait for yours. Oh, there he is.
What's that?
Draw sword.
What's going on here?
Officer Polly, I tried to stop him, but...
Barrett! Hey, answer a question for me. Did the first person who discovered your species died of shock when he talked back?
Get down before I stab you to death. You already wore my patience down to the last thread.
You're a cop. You officially can do that? Oh, fine, Killjoy. Oh, there goes the money. Collected gold coins spilling out.
That's my life savings, you son of a bitch!
Brandishes his sword. Oh, and that's how he gets killed again. And that's why we are able to put the gold coins back.
What did I do?
Death due to money. Greed. Death by lust, greed, love, and pride. There's still 3 missing. Am I already too far in the story? Did I already miss them? Anyway, so now we have to return all the gold coins. Yep. So that he doesn't see that we stole them and found them, and doesn't try to kill us. Alright, so let's try it again, shall we? So let's skip this and let's go straight to the point. Where Polly comes in and we fall. Here we go. Oops, I spilled my drink. Hey, your floor drank all of my alcohol.
My fancy pricey floor! I will kill you!
Grabs collar.
You've made my life miserable ever since you walked into that house.
Be very happy, Polly, that you aren't friends with him anymore since... Well, wait a minute. When did... No. He never became friends because he never went to the orphanage. Does that make us best friends? I would have suggested making my life miserable in return, but that ship has already sailed.
Best friend? You? I'd rather kill myself.
And there's Tira.
Why are you guys hugging? Are you two best friends now? Never! This parrot will never become friends with this crow.
See, we already have nicknames for each other. How are we not friends?
Why you?
Chokes Dregg. That's a Homer Simpson reference right there.
See, you're already helping me move on to the next life. Best friends till the end. Yeah!
Did he cool down now?
Have you two calmed down now? Calm is a strong word, but yeah, I'm functionally less angry now.
My alcohol levels has also dropped to usual levels.
Good. Now, Dregg, Polly wants to give you something.
Death?
No, this.
What is he giving us? Oh, is he gonna give it the package back? My package?
Just take it and go. Frankly, keeping this has given me more problems than solutions.
That's not what we discussed.
Come on, Polly. After considering your efforts in saving the post office, even if you didn't plan to, we have decided to return the package we appropriated back to you.
Really? Just like that?
It was useless anyway. The insurance only had his health information and the return addresses of the insurance company.
I don't know what to say.
How about, thank you for being so considerate, Great Officer Polly, and I'm forever in your debt. I will take my leave now and never return.
Before we continue, I have a slight feeling that Dregg actually mentioned to them where he went to deliver the package, because Polly's awfully nice to him right now. There's no way that he didn't tell. But he's, right now, at this very moment, stalling time, with the criminals, telling them this whole story, and only in the end is he gonna tell them like, but too bad for you guys because, well, I told the police officers and they might be here right now, and then they will jump right in. Please let it be like that. Understandable. Have a great day. He just didn't tell them? And that's how I got the package back, which I delivered to you. Oh, he didn't actually tell them. Okay, well, too bad. Another timeline, perhaps?
That was an interesting story, Mr. Postman, but it had one flaw in it.
You're right. I shouldn't have excluded the parts where I had to take bathroom breaks.
I'm talking about the part where you declared me as Edward's killer. I did not kill him.
Dude, I'm not a cop. I didn't care whether you did it or not. I just wanted to deliver my package.
It's true that we met after prison, and there was indeed a test, which he failed, but I did not kill Edward. But I did infiltrate the post office today. Sorry for hitting you on the head. I didn't expect you to be the same person.
Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. Same person?
You know what? You're right. It doesn't matter what you think, since you're going to die anyway.
How do you want to get rid of him, boss?
Feed him strawberries, of course. Throw his body in a ditch when he suffocates to death. It will not be tracked back to us.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad death, Dregg.
Got it, boss. I'll have it done right away.
Goodbye, Mr. Postman, and thank you for the package. You were a good postman until the end.
What is Dregg going on about now here? What is the plot twist? Haven't we forgotten one thing?
Hmm?
Do you not want to know how I did find your address? Yeah, it was actually still not mentioned. How did he?
What are you getting at? Speak clearly.
The story I told you earlier was not complete.
Huh?
Did he tell Polly? He did tell Polly, right? Understandable. Have a great day.
I can't even if I wanted to. Those documents. Did you happen to read some of them? Any information would be helpful, Dregg. Even one sentence is as valuable as gold.
Sorry, my memory is not that great. Ours isn't, but Grant's memory is. Yup.
Me?
Yeah, you, because you should know the answer. The address, I mean. Grant has an excellent memory, which is why Mom made him the keeper. Anything he reads once can leave an imprint on his mind. Because it was delivered at the post office, it must have a address of origin, right?
No.
He didn't read everything, but he did read the part about secret hideouts. That was in that letter. Tum tum tum.
Nobody move!
Damn it!
Nice stalling, Dregg. Backup is here now. Speaking of which...
Called it! Haha! And there is the army.
Pretty impressive, right? Though I doubt we'll need it when I have my fists.
One problem though, they could still use Dregg as, well, a hostage. Although we don't really care about that.
Well, Senior Showbottom. We finally meet. I have a prison cell booked especially for you.
No! I will not go back to prison!
Back? He's never gone to prison.
Smoke bomb! Everyone, cover your eyes and nose! Don't worry, the exit is covered. Just don't move randomly.
Oh, but I guess there's a grate over there, hidden beneath that crate that was slightly destroyed.
What's that? Where did he go? Polly? Dregg is missing too. He escaped and also kidnapped my best friend? Are you serious?
Oh, he said best friend. He admitted it. Only if they met, like, just today. Strange. It's like they're meant to be best friends.
What happened? Shut up and stand before I snap your neck.
So we're in some kind of dungeon?
Where are we?
The secret patch is made for exactly this situation. Now move! And don't even think of screaming unless you want me to snap your neck.
Have you not been hearing my story? I would welcome death with open arms.
Right, then how about if there's an even minuscule chance of me getting away? I'll use it to kill your family.
Oh crap. Alright, take it easy, I won't scream.
Good, now walk. If you're obedient, I might even fulfill your lifelong wish of death, without pain.
Walking? Fine. Can't believe my last activity before dying will be something people do for good health. So, any last words? Do we have last words? I wonder if something's gonna happen if we do nothing.
So, any last words before I make sure you'll never see daylight again?
Speaking of last words, what did you mean by about what you said on the surface?
What are you talking about?
You know, that thing you said about documents prison Edward, about not killing him? Oh, okay. I guess it not going back to prison, right? You said that you didn't want to go back to prison. When did you go to prison last?
I'm a guy who stole money from the world. Of course it's not the first time I have committed a crime.
Let me guess. My theory of them being twins and Sirius actually being Edward and switching places is true, is it? Yeah, probably, but according to this person, you never have been caught before, ever. Polly Hendrik Grant, it was Polly, right? Oh, then it must have been Hendrik. I guess. Because Grant doesn't know about him, right? Wait, it was Grant? Oh my god. I don't know, my memory isn't like Grant, apparently. Grant says you've never been to prison, and if there's a guy with good memory, it's him.
What does it matter? What did you stop?
Nothing much. It's just this wild idea I had when I accidentally read those documents. Insurance properties, bank accounts, the life insurance. I accidentally read your health information when I was repackaging your health insurance papers.
Oh yeah? What about it?
I just found it incredibly weird that we all three have the same ailment. Alcoholism, insanity, the allergy, yeah! What is up with that?
So what? We're brothers! Can we have the same allergy?
Yeah, except I don't think Edward had it.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't have noticed it unless this person randomly spoke of it. Hendrik, Mrs. Pam, Polly... Mrs. Pam spoke about it, right? Mrs. Pam showed relief when she learned I had the same allergy, as she was glad she wore a different perfume today.
So what?
That meant she does have a strawberry perfume on her at one time, and Edward did not react adversely to it. Yup. Looks like reintroductions are in order. Hi, I'm Dregg Moriss, a postman, and you are... Edward. Hello, Edward. You're looking well for a dead guy. Tum tum tum.
Go to hell!
Ah, crap. Run, Dregg, run! Run, Dregg, run! He's trying to catch you! Run, Dregg, run!
Where are you going, Dregg? You just had to figure it out, didn't you?
Sorry, but it wasn't that hard considering the evidence!
Oh yeah? What were those?
Identity thefts. The first and major clue was what you did for the documents! Break locker, kill Sirius, hit me. He was going to break the locker, right? Yeah. Who breaks into their own locker? The real Sirius could have gotten the key back from Hendrik by force if he wanted to.
Real freaking smart, Dregg! So what was your second clue?
The old lady, Mrs. Palm, was seeing you every day, so she couldn't recognize the body because it was rotted slashed up, bigger. It was rotted? No, it was bigger. At first I thought it was because you were swollen due to allergies, but that was because you were skinny and he had a healthy build.
Funny, isn't it? He did the crime and I paid the price. I rotted till I was skinny and he was living like a king.
So is that why you slashed him up? Because you were angry at him? A part of it, yes, but mainly because I wanted to make him unidentifiable enough to mistake him for me.
And then you took his place. Clever. I bet using him was also part of your plan? Polly Hendricks... Hendrik? Hendrik said you approached him, used his greed for success to make him bring you out, and you set your plan in motion.
Damn right, he was just a puppet, just like my brother used me. Do you know how horrible prison was for me?
Why did we stop running? Horrible enough to make you kill your own brother?
He stopped being my brother a long time ago.
Phew, this tunnel is huge. Where does it end? Another country?
Actually, we're at the end, which is good because this is also the end for you.
Not if I reach the exit fast.
Stop! Get back here! I can't snap your neck from this dead stones!
So is Dregg actually gonna be able to escape? I mean, he should be dying, right?
Stop! End of the line!
Yeah, end of the line. But not for me.
Huh? What do you mean?
Someone told me something very interesting about you. Doesn't this place remind you of home, prison, club? What? Prison? Mental trauma is a bitch, isn't it? Can be kicked off at the slightest hint. You have a knife, right? Give it to me for a second.
No, please don't hurt me. I'm not serious. I'm not the one who took your money.
This guy got some serious issues, like serious trauma from going to prison. I'll take these as well.
No, not the documents. They are mine.
No, these belong to the people of the world. These belong to the people who your brother stole from. I'm handing it over to the cops.
Wait. You are not taking me with you?
He's gonna make him suffer in this traumatized hell, is he? Mrs. Palm wanted you to be better. She truly cared for you. If you have even an ounce of respect for her, you will start a new life without this sinful gold riding on your back.
But I killed Sirius. I'm still a criminal.
Like I said earlier, I don't care. I'm not a cop. I'm just a simple postman. Although it still irks me that this delivery never made it into its owner's hands. Maybe the wrong package in the right hands can change someone's life. Use that insurance to get treated for that trauma. Help psychologists are expensive.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't. There's nothing left between us anymore. No need to speak when you can understand something by silence.
You're so right about that. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Thank you for giving me my freedom.
I feel like we've missed some deaths.
And don't come back until you find him! Useless! Every one of them! I can't believe Sirius escaped with so many soldiers around!
Hey, Dregg, you feeling okay? That must have been a scary experience. The most scary experience for me was when there was a prohibition on alcohol. That was a nightmare. Oh my god, wait until the 1920s, 1930s, 1920s? Yeah, alcohol prohibition then was quite wild. If Dregg would live back then, he would have probably joined the mafia and like gone out to drink, I don't know, on national waters or whatever, in the back of illegal booze shops.
Dregg, do you have any idea where he went after knocking you out?
Yes, I saw with my inner eye where he went since I was knocked out. What a stupid question.
Hey, Polly, you must be glad that your best friend is safe and sound, right? Must be nice after not having friends ever. Shut up!
Oh, is it official now? We can hang out at a club if you wish. You're paying for the drinks, right?
Shut up! But, yes.
Splendid! Then I have a delivery for you. Sign on my pad, please, if you find it.
Huh? These are the documents from the safe? Where did you get them?
I swiped it from Sirius when we were walking. He was too busy escaping to notice.
This is great! With this, we can find all the stolen funds and return it to the public to whom it belongs!
Awesome job, Dregg! You should have been a police officer! He should have been, right? Yes, he should have been. But in this timeline, it never happened. Nah, I'm not impartial enough for this job. I'm content with being a postman. Less drama.
If you say so. Need some help getting home? We could give you a ride back.
Actually, I need to get going to my girlfriend's house. I'm already late as it is. Okay, who's your girlfriend? I've got a weird feeling because she's mentioned now again this late in the game, and we're only now gonna see her, that there's gonna be a plot twist and there's gonna be like, I don't know, she's gonna kill him. Like a serial killer. So, if we're done here, may I take your leave? Thank you. He's gonna be brutally murdered by his girlfriend, isn't he?
I feel as if we were forgetting something. Well, it's probably not important, considering that we forgot it. Yeah, you may be right.
Too bad for Polly though. He's gonna miss his only best friend. One and only best friend.
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, he's still in the toilet.
Hello? I've been sitting here all day. My butt is starting to cramp.
I mean, dude, you've got a sink. Suck up your dignity and wash your ass on the sink. In the sink. Use it as a bidet. It's not like the dead guy is gonna use that sink anytime soon.
Someone, please help me wipe my butt.
Why the badumch? That wasn't a badumch moment. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't... Well, it's a good thing that he didn't die. I don't want him to exactly die, but he didn't die. Give in to all sins to know. Oh, see? Yeah, we missed a couple of them. So, yeah, I think I have to redo that. Drink it. Bottoms up. There's nothing better than you free alcohol during work hours, except maybe having sex. Strawberries? Who drinks strawberry wine? I'm allergic to strawberries. Remember to raise my library records. No, Dregg, that's gonna be there for everybody to see. So was that another death by alcohol? How ironic. Wasn't that one on the list of the police people who voted on how Dregg would die? By alcohol? Wasn't that on that list? So I guess that one was one of the ones I missed. Right? Yeah, there we go. Gluttony, was it? I think it was gluttony. What if I make a mistake here and I die? Well, I... Would the audience kill me or whatever? I mean, we could try it. I just want to test it out and see what's gonna happen. Stop the music, you suck! Boo! Audience throws bottles at Dregg. Oh crap. Death by public opinion. So that was actually one of them. Oh my god, so there's only one more left. Damn. So wait, I think this is it. Home, prison, club. The right answer was prison, but I believe if we do home or club, we might get it, right?
Home? I don't have one thanks to my brother. Why, he has money. Why, you...
Draws knife, and he stabs us.
You're envious of Sirius. Why did you stab me?
And we died. Again. Death by envy. There we go. That was the last one. Now we've got them all. And what true ending will that reveal?
Hey, Dregg, right? You're funny. What are you doing tonight?
Wait a minute. Tira's not asking us out, right? My girlfriend has invited me to dinner to meet with her family. Oh, right, yeah. So, now we're gonna see who that girlfriend is? A sin is only seen as a sin if done under the wrong circumstances. Death by. However, the same is not considered a sin. if done under circumstances considered right by society. Envy. The sin of envy. It is considered wrong to be jealous of what others have, but people are somehow proud of it when the envy turns into ambition to have similar or the same desire. Gluttony. The sin of gluttony. It is considered wrong to overeat, or to put it simply, eating beyond one's limit. However, rich and glutinous food are a status symbol for the rich in society. Greed. The sin of greed. A need for excessive amounts of earthly goods, considered a sin by the heavens itself, but somehow still makes it into the donations boxes of the holy ones. Lust. The sin of lust. A sin that is strongly despised, yet people commit it for the sake of the future generation, knowing well that it will be born with the original sin and will suffer a life of turmoil. Pride. The sin of pride. Being proud of something is a sin. It's funny how a person can strive to reach an apex of some field, but is being told by people not to be proud of this feat. Which is kinda, I mean, come on, you can be proud in life as long as you don't take it too far. Sloth. The sin of sloth has various definitions, but is basically avoiding doing something that you're supposed to do. Then does avoiding death is also a sin. Wrath, the final one. The sin of wrath, rage, hatred, vengeance, a sin if done for no reason, yet justified when it is done against those who have wronged us. But one tends to forget that all these sins are fueled by one common feature, or to say, a bug in the programming of mankind, left by the virus known as free will. Desire. Desire to be more than just a bug, I suppose. Wait, is that his girlfriend? That's not Ada, so who is that? Baby! We haven't seen that character yet. Who is that? Baby? Some reaction? Might be nice. What did I do now?
If you have to ask what you did wrong, then I'm not telling you.
You do know that saying things like that is why women are considered complicated and scary, right? Bettina? I mean, yeah, she's called Bettina. We know she's called Bettina, but we have not seen this character. So who is she related to?
You're 5 minutes late, and I can smell that you didn't take a bath like I asked you to.
Sorry, I was stuck delivering this package to this wanted criminal whose brother was murdered and impersonated him.
If only you were that good at being a boyfriend as you are with your excuses.
Wow, you're not even gonna believe him? Bettina, I could have literally died back there.
Then why didn't you? Instead of disappointing me.
Oh my god, she's toxic. Actually, no, Dregg did die. Multiple times even. Alright, can we stop this now? I don't want to play a normal couple anymore. Wait, what?
Aw, but I didn't get to slap you yet. I also had a double suicide plan for us. You know, love is still deaf and all.
Was that a roleplay? Dregg, what kind of weird stuff are you into? Honey, we have our whole lives to do that, which is hopefully not more than a week. But didn't you invite me here for something else?
But I even had a suicide note written for both you and me. I even mailed it to your mother this morning.
My god, she's taking this roleplay a bit too far. That's going to be an awkward visit to my mother's house later. Speaking of which, where's yours?
She's preparing dinner. Thanks for agreeing to this. My mother and sisters wanted to meet you for a long time.
Oh, yeah, right, this is supposed to be a family meeting. Don't thank me. Thank the Travis restaurant for sending coupons to your house, which I went to deliver that day.
Wasn't it a magical moment? You, standing in the doorway, me, putting my neck in the noose to kill myself.
Leave it to Dregg to find someone who is as suicidal as him.
We just stared into each other's eyes for a moment, before you said those magical words. Do you remember, Dregg?
Do it or something? It's gonna be something like that, right? Of course, I said, can use the news after you're done with it, and you just started laughing uncontrollably. Oh my god.
I still laugh when I think about it. Has it been 6 months already?
Time flies when you're miserable with someone you care about.
Ah, come here.
What happened to Ada? Oh, I actually thought that was gonna be Ada.
Hey, sis, have you seen my... Oh my, what do we have here?
Deltina! Oh my god, Bettina, Deltina. Who are we gonna have next? Alfina? No way. No way we're gonna have an Alfina and a Sigmila. Wait, Sigma? Sigina? I don't know.
No, don't mind me. I'm just looking for my shoes. Please, carry on.
We're not gonna carry on if you're gonna watch us. That's weird, Deltina.
Dregg, this is Deltina, my youngest sister. And Deltina, he's Dregg.
Hi, I'm Dregg. I'm also a postman. I also have my funeral preparations done just in case. Make sure to visit it.
What's up? Name's Deltina. I'm a fashion designer.
Ah, that's why she got that special getup. I'm surprised you didn't kill yourself yet because you have terrible fashion sense. Oh, Dregg. You just don't understand fashion. That's the point of fashion.
Nah, my customers killed themselves instead of me. After wearing my dresses.
My god, is this whole family? This whole family fits with Dregg.
Hey, Bettina, has your boyfriend arrived yet?
Huh? Yeah?
No, he hasn't arrived yet. You can come out.
What? I've not arrived? Then where am I right now? Is that the mother? That's gotta be the mother, right?
Anyone else wants to... Yeah!
Sorry, Alfina. Oh my god, I called it Alfina, of course. My god, why do you have to call them like that? I kind of want to cringe up a little bit here.
Can you release your grip now? I'm having difficulty breathing.
Increase his grip around neck.
Hey! You, Bettina's boyfriend? How much did you see when I came out of that shower?
Oh, we saw enough. All I can say is thank you for the pleasing view. Dregg, wrong answer.
You shameless! How can you say that in front of your girlfriend? But you do have a nice figure. Dregg is just being honest. He harbors no ill thoughts.
Oh, she actually took that up really nicely. I'm just admiring a piece of art. I have no interest in mortal desires, except maybe death. Is that even a mortal desire? Is that a mortal desire? Do you count death as a mortal desire? I don't know.
So do I. I'm a mortician. Here's my card. You look like you might need it.
Oh, he will need it. One day. I already have one booked, but thanks anyway.
Kids, has Bettina's boyfriend arrived? I can hear talking from the kitchen.
Is that gonna be the father? I suppose it's gonna be the father. Yeah, Mom, just introducing Dregg to my sisters. Oh, wait, no, that's another sister, not his... Oh, okay. I'm going to have to redo the voice for that one. Whoops. I'm gonna guess that the mother is gonna be like something with the Sigma or something. You know, if you got Alpha, Beta and all that stuff. Where's your dad?
We don't have one.
I'm sorry for asking. Still being choked to death.
She means we don't have just one dad.
Oh my, your mother sounds mighty colorful. If my dad was alive, I would have feared that one of you would have been my half-sister.
Your father's dead?
I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be. He was just a drunk asshole cop who made my mom pregnant and died a day or two after I was born. Oh, you're not gonna tell me that Dregg... No, you're not gonna tell me these are cousins. Please, for the love of God, no, you're not... No, you're not gonna do this to me.
Can you girls arrange the table? Dregg, please take a seat. I'll be out in a moment.
Oh, I fear this moment. I fear this is gonna be an Alabama moment. Thank you, Mrs. Mother. I'm so scared. Why is she walking to the table covering her face with plates? Oh no. Oh, the face reveal is gonna be big.
Oof, these plates are heavy.
First impressions to the rescue. Ow, sorry.
Ah, great, you knocked out my glass from my pocket.
And that's already one first bad impression. Here, why weren't you wearing them?
Because my hair wasn't dry. I guess it has dried enough for now.
The vibe suddenly changed. Ah, red glasses. Wait, red glasses? Where have I heard of it before? Oh no, that was a serial killer. Which serial killer are you looking for? Oh my god. Are you looking for the Red Vision? The serial killer who wears red glasses and targets doctors solely? Is this gonna be a family of serial killers? Because they were a couple, right?
What are you looking at?
Red glasses? Nah, it has to be a coincidence. There are not that many coincidences in life, Dregg.
Dregg, you better impress my mom. Otherwise, I always have a double suicide setup ready for use.
The news. How about that suicide killer? That psycho kills people and stages their suicide whose signature is the news that is set up but not used. Yeah, that's serial killer number 2. This is gonna be a serial killer family, isn't it? Nah, probably another coincidence. It's probably because I've been hanging around cops all day. Nope, there are way too many coincidences here. In some way, I'm happy it's not an Alabama thing. But on the other hand, this is bad.
Hey Dregg, can I make your wedding coat? I will make convertible, so it can double as your coffin coat too.
The fashion sense. Killer number 3. They know about the killer who dresses their victims with weird clothes after killing them and then putting the bodies on display like a mannequin. Now I'm just stretching it. And killer number 4. Pardon me, please allow me to help.
Oh my, how sweet of you. Thanks, sweetie. You're Dregg Knight, correct?
Supports plates and places them on the table. Yes, ma'am. Release hold on plates.
Oh my, I forgot to introduce myself.
I see blue hair. Why am I thinking this could be another version of Evelyn? Is it? Oh my god, it's Evelyn.
I am Evelyn. Evelyn Hallowhard.
So they are sisters of Ada. My god. Wow, you're their mother? You don't look any older than them.
Oh, what a sweet talker. Why, I could just kill you, right? I could just pinch your cheeks to death.
Yes, I believe you could. Next episode, Medieval Mirror, episode 3, My Fair Grumpy Lady. And that was the end of Medieval Mirror episode 2. I guess Dregg, Postman Dregg to be exact, is going to have a horrible death. Being in the same room as his 4 serial killers, that is. And an even worse reunion with his original version, though I'm not 100% certain how this works. It seems the original Dregg will forever have a part of him being a postman, which in a weird way makes sense since he hates himself. I wonder who's next on the list of Dregg characters to kill off. I do seriously hope Vasant is gonna keep inventing new Dreggs to stretch the storyline. If he just writes off a Dregg every Medieval Mirror, I'd be fine with it. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Ciao!